Ninja defusing is a tactic that you can use to search and destroy, where basically you purposely plant yourself next to the bomb planter, crouch, wait for him to leave, and then immediately start defusing. And they don't seem to notice. And then before it's too late, you ninja defused. Bam. That was more of an opportunistic ninja defuse. That was more of a actual tactical ninja defuse, if you ask me. There's no such thing, but I just made it up. Don't steal it. Where in that situation it was 1v5, and if I were to try to kill those people, I wouldn't have defused it, but I just had to go for the ninja defuse. Just had to roll the dice and go for it. This is more of a playing with people's emotions kind of ninja defuse. This is a more standard one, and pretty much, you know, as soon as he plants the bomb, you start defusing. And luckily, if you're playing against people that don't use this tactic I'm about to show you, then you'll get an easy ninja defuse and get some laughs in the lobby. It's pretty fun, actually. This is a really simple tactic. It's a real simple tip. I know there's a lot of hoopla in the community right now because of tip videos, but this is actually legitimate, a good tip. And I know it seems simple, I know it seems trolling, but just do that. When you plant the bomb and search and destroy, just look down at the bomb and then go about your business. I know your first instinct is to plant and just run off to some corner or something, but when you plant it, just take a second, look down at the bomb, and that's it. Of course, none of this stuff's done in like private match. I'm actually wanting to show you real world, or not real world, that's so bad, but like real Call of Duty situations and how this particular tip will help you. Like right here, I'm planting the bomb. Do you see the guy coming up to ninja defuse me? Nope. But he is. And he would have got me, except for every time I plant the bomb, I look down. So never get ninja defused again. Let's take a look at that from a third-person point of view. And also, I'm going to give you another tip, and this is for the other search players, how to deal when you run into a lobby where people are using sitrep and recon. Enjoy.
Defend the objective. Enemy care package incoming.
Sitrep and recon users are worse than one-man army noob tubers. Play Search and Destroy Modern Warfare 3 and try to disagree with me. Okay, Painkiller already. Podcasts I'm on a lot. I'm going to be on tonight with Ifly and possibly Raw Instinct. It's not confirmed or not. We're going to discuss stuff. And really, I don't really care. It's going to be fun. I'm never in YouTube drama, but I'm always around it. And these are two really beast clips. One from All or Nothing and one from my shooting account. Hope you guys enjoy. Link in the description to Painkiller already. Let's get it out!
Take no prisoners, comrades. Scavenger. Quick draw. Steady aim. Specialist bonus achieved.
Don't play everybody. Story at 10 and we play story.
UAV recon standing by. Airstrike standing by. Helicopter support standing by.
Only use me blade. Mario Brothers reference. Look at this. These are previous 8 videos I've done. I'm not talking about the views. Who cares? I'm talking about what my actual content is, okay? 8 videos ago, I did a commentary where I just sat down and shared my thoughts, and you guys enjoyed it. The previous 7 have been either a link video, a shooting game play portion where me and Onslaught kind of go and have an epic comeback on domination, and then we also had a PKA link, and then the Max Payne 3. So like, out of the 8 previous videos that have popped up in your sub box for Only Use Me Blade, you the subscriber has sat there and go, hey, a Blade video. And 7 out of those 8 ones isn't a Blade video. It's either like a short clip or Max Payne 3 or whatever. And I do title them in such a way so that you're not being deceived, because I think subscriber trust is an important thing. The reason why I say subscriber trust is an important thing is because if I upload something, I want to make sure that you know that I'm not trying to like trick you or like whatever, because it's like, it's not good. Like, subscriber trust means that if a video pops up, I try to make it quality, and I want you guys to enjoy it, okay? But also, those things that I uploaded, those things I thought were entertainment. Like, I thought they were entertainment in maybe a different light. Like, you've kind of noticed that I've uploaded a lot of like shooting gameplay stuff. As far as shooting gameplay goes, that's from a shooting account. It's from a completely separate account. It's not like I go on Only Use Me Blade and shoot guns. And also, if I did, would it really matter? Is it really that serious? But I kind of take it seriously. I don't know why. But on my Only Use Me Blade account, for that account on Xbox and for PlayStation, I just, I don't shoot. I just run around and stab noobs. It's fucking great. And you guys have come to love it. So this is an apology. For the last 8 videos, only one of them has been like just a standard commentary. Super fast motor! So that's why I apologize. I strive for the whole subscriber trust thing, and I want to make sure that what I put out is me, but it's also something that you enjoy. Sometimes I'm pissed off. Sometimes I'm really fucking frustrated. Or like earlier today, I was fucking just livid, mad at my Blackmagic Intensity Pro. There's a tip for you. If you are starting to do commentaries or whatever, and you're in the market for a capture card, and your question is this, HD PVR or Blackmagic, then go with HD PVR. Blackmagic is going to be nothing but problems. So there you go. I was going to make this commentary right here about me just fucking raging on that, but it's just not good. It's just not a good look, and so that's why I don't do it, okay? It's all about entertaining. No one wants to hear a person complain, Like, everyone that watches other Call of Duty videos, we get it. YouTube is broken, okay? We totally understand that. This may hurt a couple feelings, but could the reason being that if you're a YouTube maker and you used to get a lot of views and now you don't get as many views, part of it is YouTube and part of it is it's way more, there's people that are putting out fucking 20 videos a day of crap. So what's happened is the quantity has overridden the quality. I totally get that. But at the same time, if you sit there and complain about the views and all that bullshit, like what do I do, whatever, that gets old. That gets really old to listen to. So make better videos. That's like ugly people saying, why don't these girls want to fuck me? Maybe you're ugly. Did that ever come into mind? Well, back in the day, I used to get girls all the time. Maybe you got ugly. Maybe your content is bad. Just a thought. Just a thought. I'm not calling anybody out. If someone gets defensive about this, that means they need to look at themselves. Don't look at me. Just put it out there. Just put it out there. Another thing I want to put out there is the Bad Kid Show is a podcast with Keemstar and I. I know you guys fucking don't like Keemstar. I get it. But we've been doing it for a month, and I wanted to give it a month before I gave it another promotion or another mention in the video. If you guys don't like Keemstar, totally get it. You won't be on the channel. You sub to Only Use Me Blade. That's it. So there's always going to be a link in the channel description for that. I'm going to try to make different, kind of throw things at the wall, see what sticks. And then after that, but for the most part, it's always going to be me playing Call of Duty, stabbing some people. And that's not going to change. I'm going to evolve. I'm not going to change. I know I talked about that in the previous Sunday Chill commentary. But this is just kind of stuff I wanted to address on the matter. So, the final score of this is 13-4. Search and destroy with me knife. And definitely check out the Bad Kids show now that we've done it for a little bit and it's not like a fly-by-night. If you don't like Keemstar, don't worry. You don't have to sub to that channel. Bam. Consider Bad Kids show my second channel. Super Fast Moda. Peace and butt grease. I fucking love you guys. I love you a lot. I really do. 50,000 likes. Just kidding. I can't even say that with a straight face. Peace. Butt grease. Only. What's up, guys? ONLYUSEmeBLADE. I'm here. Whew. Let me just calm down a little bit. I just want to, like, I get excited when I make videos. I really do. I get excited when I'm able to sit down, sit in front of the computer, make commentary. And it's going to suck because I'm not going to have a commentary for a little bit. I'm not going to have the standard sit down, talk to you kind of commentaries with me stabbing noobs in Call of Duty anymore. Not anymore. Ooh, let me take that back. Retort. I am going to Buffalo, New York for a week. I'm going to be staying at DJ Keemstar's house. And while we're there, we are going to be... Wait a second. Sit down. And then I thought I knifed you. Come hither. Meet me halfway. Knife in your booty. Anyways, I'm going over to DJ Keemstar's house. What's on the itinerary, you may say? Well... Let's think here. We are going to, and I haven't been drinking, so this is gonna suck. Like, I feel a lot healthier and a lot better by not drinking. We talked about this before, but we're probably gonna do some drinking. We're gonna go to a fair for some reason. We're gonna go to Six Flags. We're gonna go to a Buffalo Bills game. We are gonna be filming the Bad Kids show live face. You're gonna be able to see my beautiful grill along with Keemstar as we do the Bad Kids show live. Bad Kids show, link in the description. Definitely fucking check it out. Yeah, so I'm going over there. I don't really want to go to the fair, though. Again, the reason why I don't want to go to the fair is because I don't like cotton candy. I don't like cotton in that cotton candy form. Sit down. This first round, man, this right here should have been a throw knife to the face. But I did the strafe. The turn, just strafe to the left. I got an excellent strafe, son. I don't think you can handle my strafe. The girls can't handle my cuddle, and these Call of Duty noobs can't handle my strafe. Strafing is a fucking good tactic. You want to know, there was like this thing where I was like, when I was younger and I was playing Duke Nukem 3D, and they were like, learn the circle strafe. And I was like, what's the circle strafe? And the circle strafe is basically where you're able to keep your crosshairs on somebody, but you're able to strafe around, i.e. you're making yourself a bad target for the enemy. And it's a tactic that we use in every first-person shooter game. Anyways, fuck cotton. Fucking its ass, because I don't like cotton. It freaks me out. I've skydived before. I'm not really scared of anything except for... There's 3 things I'm scared of. I've talked about this before. Death. Having a child with somebody I don't love. And cotton candy. Actually, let me say... Death, cotton candy, then child with someone I didn't love. That's the order. That's the order of operations. That's the order. Ooh, come here, buddy. And he should have killed me right here, but I'm better than him, so hope he understands that. Also, can I give you a tip? When you're destroying noobs in Call of Duty, don't destroy them. Okay, I'm going to give you an analogy. Let's say someone owes you $200, and you know that they don't have $200, right? Do you sweat them for the $200, or do you plea bargain with them and say, hey, let me get $100? Because what that's going to do is that's going to say, okay, the guy thinks he's getting a deal, you're getting a deal because you're getting $100 out of the situation. If you ask for $200, you don't get it, then you get no money. So it's a win-win situation, nice little compromise. The reason why I'm saying this is that when you're absolutely destroying these noobs, ease up a little bit. Just ease up. Unless you're making a YouTube video and you got to make that YouTube money, I get it. But if you're not making YouTube videos and you're destroying noobs, ease the fuck back. Because the difference between 65 and 5 and 65 and 10 is huge. those 5 kills will give those guys the glimmer of hope that they will somehow do better. Sit down. And I am just on a nice little tear. And this game is pretty cool. I was just shitting on kids. Then I do really, really bad at the end. So I'm going to give you an epic super fast mode. So while I'm there, we're going to be doing the Bills game, Six Flags, and go to some fair. And I might just sit in the car for the fair because I don't like that. I'm probably going to end up getting drunk too. But, you know, getting drunk for the first time in months, or has it been months? I have no idea how long it's been. But, super fast mode. Oh, where are you going, buddy? And this, I don't understand this because, like, I waited for him to plant and then kill him so I can get more points from my specialist bonus. But once I did that, I got my specialist bonus, so who the fuck cares? It's not like I need to rank up. Woo! There you go, 13-1. So that's a good little start. Yeah, but I'll probably be doing some just regular video vlogs. I'm gonna try just to vlog it up for you guys. What do you guys think about that? I'm thinking like a vlog a day to let you know what's been going on while I'm over there. I'm able to use Keemstar's computer and upload it and just see what happens. But I didn't want to leave you hanging. So I decided I want to give you this game. And this game I was going to talk about how sometimes games start off great and then you get shitty. Like right about now, I'm going to see this gentleman and I'm going to kill him. I'm going to murder his face. Aren't I? Ain't I? Where is thou? Where? You're ruining the flow, game. I had... Oh, no, this isn't it at all. Okay, cool. That's not what I was... Sit down! And then I think I make this next guy sit down with the throw knife. There you go. I am just on a fucking tear this game. It's incredible. Anyways, so I'm going to be gone for a week. While I'm gone, I'm going to be making vlogs. When I get back, obviously Sunday Chill Commentary to put it all in perspective. And continuing the Max Payne playthrough. I tried playing San Andreas, but my capture card fucked up. And it was going to be an epic ending to the San Andreas saga. But... apparently I'm hated. I don't know what the whole situation is. So there, just kind of more of an update, see where I'm going, showing you some good sit downs, and then once we get done with this round, then you know, it sucks. I just die a bunch of times and super fast mode when it comes to it. So get this guy, fuck you, and then I think the last guy just kind of withers away and he dies, and then I'm gonna super fast mode the rest of the game. I end up a 13-1 game ends up being a 13-4 game. Go fucking figure. So let's get our super fast mode action on now, please. Oh no, I gotta rush out. I gotta get another kill. I gotta get one more kill before I start dying, and then round after round after round we lose, but we still end up winning the game. So we're gonna rush out here, and we're gonna do that. Okay, boobs. I wanted to put up a video of my lady friend wiggling her boobs, but what if that lady friend becomes more than a lady friend and I realize I put her boobs on blast? Super fast mode! You get the basic point. Final score is a lot to a little. I love you. Peace, buckeries. Bye. We're at the Mickey D's. I'm about to fuck with Mr. McDonald in there and order some food on the SEGWAY.
Your chariot awaits. I wish you well.
Have my payment ready. Okay. I hope they accept YouTube money, because I have no other forms of cash. I hope there's nobody behind me. There's no rear view mirrors on this. $10 of YouTube money. Hello? Are you guys open?
How can I help you?
Yes. Are you doing breakfast or lunch right now?
I'm sorry?
Are you doing breakfast or lunch right now?
On the breakfast menu?
Okay. Let me get a number 2, and let me get a Coke with that. Do you accept YouTube money? Hello?
I'll be right with you. Sorry about that.
Okay. Wonder what's taking so long. This is McBullshit.
You can't go through the drive-thru with that.
With what?
With what you're on.
My car's in the shop.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, you guys had to come in on the ride.
I'm coming in.
It's not a motorized vehicle.
It's for personal safety reasons only.
Could you open this door for me, sir?
Oh my god.
Come on, sir. Sorry.
There's no motorized vehicles in here, handicapped.
I'm handicapped.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you. No.
No. You know what? We'll
Is there another McDonald's around here?
We'll go in and get your food for you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
As soon as I'm done.
Thank you, sir.
They were gonna honor that shit.
That's McBullshit. Bad Kid Show. Piece of butt grease.
Welcome to the Bad Kid Show with DJ Keemstar and ONLYUSEmeBLADE.
Bad Kid Show. 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 Bad Kid Show.
End it there.
only went to Six Flags. It was awesome. Guys, so yesterday, went to Six Flags. We went on all these rides. First we went to the water park, went down this crazy slide. We almost got kicked out of the water park because we were too much savages and we were having too much of a good time. And it was amazing. So, a little bit different style podcast. What we did is we went to Six Flags, and whenever we felt inclined, we would stop, have a drink, or we go on these rides where it shoots us up into the air, shaboinkin', just launching me and Keem up in the air, having fun on all kinds of different kinds of rides, and I had a great time. I'm a little exhausted, but it's worth it, and it turned out to be the best podcast episode of any podcast. Dropped from the sky like God pinched our neck and said, go get it. And we're flying through the air. I'm yelling out at girls, show me your titties. After that, we went to Dave & Buster's. The entire episode is going to be linked in the description. At the end of this, you're going to be able to subscribe to the Bad Kid Show. I highly recommend that you go check it out. Had a fun time. If you want to see Blade flying through the air and shooting up in the air and getting wet and getting bullseyes, ball confirmed, I'm a beast at Dave & Buster's. Woo! Alright guys, check out the link in the description and subscribe to the Bad Kid Show. Peace and butt grease.
Touch that.
So we're sitting in Keemstar's house and we're pre-screening the video that we actually uploaded, and it's amazing.
Bad Kid Show in real life.
Yeah, Bad Kid Show in real life, and I'm super proud. Like, I wanted to upload these to my channel because I'm super proud of these Bad Kid shows. The Six Flags, the Ride Around the Gator. I'm pumped, guys. So today,
Yeah.
what is it? Friday.
Today is Friday, and at 7 p.m. we're gonna do a fan meetup at the How many fans have we met just like doing what we've done so far?
We probably met about
20. Yeah,
20. It's pretty
so
awesome.
we're gonna actually schedule a fan meetup at the Galleria Mall if you're in the Buffalo area, East Ohio, Rochester. Galleria Mall at 7 p.m. in the food court. We're going to be there, and we're actually filming the music video for the Bad Kid Show. So if you're there, you know, you're probably going to end up in the music video.
Obviously, all this information is in the description below. 7 p.m. It should be fun. Can't wait to meet some of you guys. And let me know if you guys want me to do more real life stuff. I know you guys haven't seen me stab anybody in Call of Duty in about a week, but you know, this is awesome. Like I love.
You're moving to Buffalo? Are we gonna do this full time?
I don't know. Should you?
I'll talk about that in the Sunday show commentary.
Woo! Link in the description of the new Bad Kid Show. If you're in the area, we'll see.
And
you
I didn't get arrested. I did not get arrested. No, for real. I got my fucking brother, who I barely talked to.
I was trolling.
He was trolling, saying that I got arrested and my phone had no power, so like I didn't even see all the stuff talking about I got fucking arrested.
Sorry, PK. I was just trolling. Deuces.
So I didn't get arrested. Who's more popular? No, bring that back. Bring that back. Who's more popular?
Nah,
Am I more popular?
Watch the video. Watch the video and hear the real argument.
Or is DJ?
We don't got time for this. We got a fan meetup.
See you. What's up, guys? ONLYUSEmeBLADE. This is your Sunday chill commentary, and normally right now, instead of this, you'd be seeing some Call of Duty gameplay of me knifing people, and I'm going to be forever known for doing that. But this is a little bit different. This is actually kind of an important place where I'm sitting right now. I'm at DJ Keemstar's house, and we're kind of in a screening room / home theater. And I'll just jump right into it. We started doing the Bad Kid Show about a month and a half ago, and I loved it, and I'm still into it. And you know, it was just a standard podcast. And Keem called me up and was saying, "Hey, I need to fly you out here because we're gonna film a music video." So I was like, "Okay, nice time to travel. Should be fun." I've traveled a bunch of times with Keem and with other YouTubers, and I was looking forward to it. Nice little vacation, little break from the norm. And as we were out here, we decided to shoot the Bad Kid Show as like a visual podcast, as something that we haven't seen before, something out of our comfort zones, in real life videos, and they turned out amazing. So one night, we are sitting here, and we're screening an episode before we make it public for the viewers. And it was the episode of the Bad Kid Show when we were at the Buffalo Bills game. So we're sitting here and watching it, and you know, we're laughing, we're joking, we're doing all this stuff, and it reaches a point where I get scared. And the reason why, you guys know me, you guys know that I like to think ahead, I like to plan every move, everything I say I like to make sure that it's thought out, kind of like chess where you play like 20 steps ahead. And I'm watching it and I got scared, and the reason why I got scared is because of this process. What should I do? You know, should I sell controllers? Should I make you like and favorite videos? What should I do differently, and what needs to happen? As I'm watching this Bad Kid Show, I realize that it's good. It's scary good. And my brain started going. I go, man, what if I were to do this all the time? What if me and Keem were to continue to do this Bad Kid Show in real life? He couldn't do it. He's got a girl and a child. He can't move around. Hypothetically speaking, what if I were to leave Seattle? That's why I'm wearing the Seattle shirt. That's why I'm rocking the Seattle Jays right now. Because I kind of wanted a feeling like when I woke up that I wanted to stay true to who I am, because I'm from Seattle, I've grown up here, I'm always going to be there. But I thought for a second, man, what do I need to do to make this happen? Because this is good. Because normally I'm driving 30 miles an hour on the freeway, letting people pass me, but I know eventually I'm going to get to that destination. Never take any chances. But I thought, man, let me step out of my comfort zone for 1 second. Let me hypothetically think, what if I were to move out to Buffalo? What if we were to continue to do in real life vids, still allow me to do my Call of Duty videos in my channel? Like whenever I have like a topic, that's what I love about the freedom of it. Whenever I have a topic and I have, you know, some Call of Duty footage, I could talk over, do a commentary, right? I love that. But in addition to that, what if I lived out here? What if I left my family? You know, my mom, my sister live back in Washington. I got lots of friends, lots of relationships that I'm with people. And like while I was out here, I even got phone calls from people saying, hey, you know, let's kick it, let's hang out. And I'm like, I'm in New York right now, man. And they're like, wow. And I could hear it in their voice that a lot of people depend on me. But at the same time, I don't want to call it a rut, but I want to call it an endless cycle that I was in. What normally I wouldn't take that chance. During one of the episodes of the Bad Kids Show, we went to an amusement park, Darien Lake, also known as Six Flags. While we were there, we went on these rides like the Sky Coaster. And when we did the Sky Coaster, they leveled us up, brought us up to about 200 feet, and you're looking down. And the thing is, I've skydived before. I've jumped out of planes before. And I just know that feeling like as I'm looking down, as I'm about to make this decision to jump, to execute, to do something that might be construed as a little stupid, but you know it's the right thing to do. That's the scariest point. As I was sitting here, as we were watching this, I realized that what we were doing was great. And really, I don't have a reason not to take that chance. So even though I love where I stay at, and even though it sounds like some people, if they don't listen to it the whole way, it sounds like an idiotic move to get up and move cross country, I think the further development of my life and the possibility of being doing something a lot bigger than just waking up and playing Call of Duty and making a commentary and just staying at the house, I think that that chance has to be taken. I don't really have people say I have a choice in it, but I think with everything being presented, that for me not to take that opportunity to stand on that diving board and to look down at the water and know that when I do make that jump, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna do a cannonball and I'm gonna love it. When I was at Darien Lake at Six Flags, when I'm looking down and I'm like, holy shit, this is high, this is scary as fuck. But I know once we do it, I have a blast. So this seat right here is where I thought 20, 30 steps ahead about what could the possibility be. And I basically spent the rest of the weekend thinking about it, thinking about all the pros and cons. And, you know, even though I have Peter Pan syndrome, even though I have this thing where I don't want to grow up, I don't think this is growing up. I just think that as the author of the book of my life, it needs a change of scenery. And by doing that, I think it further progressed myself. I don't, like I said before, it's not a rut. It's just a constant cycle that I've done before, and it needs to change, it needs to improve. And so this is kind of messed up during a Sunday Chill commentary to let you guys, the fans, know before I even let like my family members know, before my good friends know, hell, before my landlord knows that I've pretty much made a pretty drastic decision, but the right decision, that I'm gonna move cross country, change the scenery, be able to be part of something pretty amazing with the Bad Kids Show real life podcast stuff, continue to do my Call of Duty stuff, and just kind of take a chance, you know, like why be looking out the airplane or looking off the diving board or up in the air and being scared to just take that little leap? Because even though I know that when I take that leap, I'm going to love the outcome. So Peter Pan kind of grew up a little bit and decided to kind of make a good change for himself. And so I'm going to be making a pretty drastic move, and I want to share you guys with it. And I also want to give you guys, like, maybe if I do it and I kind of lead by example, Maybe there's someone out there that if you're talking about you want to go to college, do you want to go to the college in your own town, or do you want to go to a college on the other side of the country? Like, what's better for you? And to not just not ruffle the boat, not ruffle the feathers, but actually make major life decisions that you know are best for you, but prior to this you might have been too scared. ONLYUSEmeBLADE, Sunday Chill Commentary. Peace. Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. Right here I have exclusive Black Ops 3. I know Black Ops 2 is not coming out, but I'm going to show you the album cover for Black Ops 3 exclusive. Here's out here first, like a favorite. The game is not even out yet, pimpin'. Black Ops 2 is not coming out until the middle of November. It's nowhere close to November right now, guys. Calm the fuck down. If someone says, hey, I think that this girl that I met, I think you'd really dig her. And I go, here's a picture of her. And you're already in love. Here's a video of her a month later. And now you're talking about marriage. By the time you fucking see her, you have all these things going on in your head. And you've never even talked to her. That's the same thing we're doing with this Black Ops 2 thing. I get it. I know. We are all anxious to get Black Ops 2. I totally get it, okay? But let's take a look back. Remember the trailer for Modern Warfare 2? Was any of that shit relevant to a month and a half into the game? Was any of that shit relevant? Remember Black Ops? Remember the Black Ops trailer? Everyone and their mom broke down the Black Ops trailer, and I remember dudes spending a whole 10 minutes talking about the camera spike. And it's just like, the camera spike had no bearing on gameplay. If someone used a camera spike, we would laugh at them. Every time I see a camera spike, I'm like, are you serious? The thing is, guys, am I excited for Black Ops 2? Absolutely. Do I put Black Ops 2 in the title so I could trick people and get into views? No. I'm not calling anybody out. I'll even give a preparation, a push, a that-a-boy. Woody's Gamertag uploaded a breakdown trailer of Black Ops 2. The trailer coming out. It was exceptional. It was an amazing YouTube video. You could tell that there was tons of work put into it and lots of things I didn't necessarily see. But the thing is that these trailers don't mean shit. All it does is get us interested. You know what I'm interested in? I'm interested in playing the game. I'm interested in that first month of playing that game. The reason why is because there's not any douchebags making videos on how to basically play the game like an asshole. And also, another thing is, why do people think that we need... Why do people think we need breakdown trailers? You're basically saying, like, if you're doing it for your audience, you're basically saying that your audience is retarded. That's what you're saying. Because if you can't see... Like, remember when gameplay commentaries was big? It's because we, like, that's only good for, like, 3 videos. Because it's like, I see a dude, I shoot him. This is a good cover. Now, the tips are sprinkled in. Or, they just dedicate a whole video to making tips. And the thing is like, you can only go so far with making tips before you have to show really douchebag tips. Starting a game of Search and Destroy and using recon and sit rep, running 5 feet and laying behind a dumpster is not a tip. You're an asshole. Okay? Now, and another thing, like with the breakdown things, like I'm going to step back to that for a second. What I would like to do is I like to go back and look at all the old breakdown videos before the game came out and then actually show how, like in real world, how it's going. And the thing is like, everyone's always worried about, oh my god, that's going to be broken. Like in the new one, they're talking about, you know, the UAV. Like the UAV jammer or cold-blooded won't work if you're just staying still. I get that, to combat campers. Don't worry about it. We'll figure out a way to break it. There's one thing I've learned about Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2, since this YouTube scene happened. We are going to break the fucking game. and each year we break it quicker and quicker and quicker. The only enjoyable time that I have with Call of Duty now, and this is sad, is that first month. But the thing is like as soon as that game, now we're getting the, you know, commentators get the game early. I don't know if I'm gonna get the game early or not. I don't know. And don't be mad if people get the game early. Like that's why be mad at someone because that's like being at a concert and being mad at someone that got backstage tickets. So I don't tell you what to do, but don't fucking feel bad because someone got the game early. They probably paid more for it. A message to Treyarch. Don't worry about making a game to please people. I think you made that mistake with Black Ops. I think you took all of our stuff in, like everyone's gripes and complaints, and this is what they want to see, and then you made this game that was balanced but boring. So make your own vision. Like De Palma, Spielberg, Scorsese, they don't get on Twitter and say, how should I make this movie? You guys should just make a really good game, realize that the people playing your game are going to exploit the shit out of it. We are going to beta test it for you, and we are going to exploit the shit out of it. I was talking to my friend Torture Trilogy, and he said, if there was a game mode that when you started the game off, everyone had a nuke, and whoever was first to call it in, just click, and just nuke the whole team, we would do that. They once had in Call of Duty 4, they once had a respawn style, basically like you get multiple lives in Search and Destroy. And you know what people did? They basically fucking played a little bit, rushed to spawn, and sat there and waited for people to spawn and kill them. We will break the game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what you see in a trailer that you think is going to be a problem. We're going to break it. Now, one thing I do like is that Treyarch is really good as far as the customer service, as far as like if we do break the game too much, or if we do things that they didn't think we were going to do, and they're like, whoa, they're abusing this, then, you know, then they'll fix it, okay? But for the most part, I'm through complaining about the game and saying the game is bad. The games that they've been putting out have been perfectly fine. The problem is that the people playing are the complete assholes. And the other thing, you notice that the big thing this year with Modern Warfare 3 was tips and tricks, and this is like the most hated Modern Warfare 3 that we have. Is that a coincidence? If you know some stupid line of sight or some stupid spawn trap and you show it in a video, it's like, fuck, you're basically going, and that's the main issue that I have with Modern Warfare 3, guys, and that's one of the issues that I have with Modern Warfare 2. They made it so any imbecile could play it and just like randomly, I want to get a game. I'm going to go on Modern Warfare 3 and get a game where all I do is just sit there and just hold the trigger down. I'm going to have Scavenger, I'm going to have Specialist, so I can have all the perks, and I'm just going to hold the trigger down and walk around, and I guarantee you I'll go positive. The game's made for bad players. This may have been a rant, but I hope I kind of went out at it a little way. I am excited for Black Ops 2. I just know that the way things are, we're going to break it a lot faster than it took us to break other games. So, also I kind of wanted to play some Black Ops to get me in the mode for Black Ops 2. Not saying it's going to be a bad game. The game's not out yet. Calm your tits, okay? There's got to be other things to talk about than the fact that you saw a mostly used me blade in a creative class. Come on, guys.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Really? Really? That's all we have to talk about? That's all we have to talk about at this point. Shaking my head. ONLYUSEmeBLADE. Peace and buckries. Only. Mostly use me blade. I know. I was in that Black Ops 2 trailer. That's pretty cool. I wasn't in it, but they just named a class after me, sort of. I'm assuming. Or else I'm stupid. This is Chachos. I know it's not Chachos, but I find that you need to have fun with everything you do. So I even have fun with words. When I was a little kid, I read chaos as Chachos, and it just sounds more fun. Because if you're in a Chachos situation, you can't really be mad. But if you're in a chaotic situation, then, oh my goodness, life's over. So chaos mode. This mode right now, as of me making this video, in case like maybe people are watching this in 2015. If you are watching this in 2015, leave a comment. But as of this current day in the 2012, chaos is only available to elite members on the Xbox, and I think that's kind of shitty. I was kind of shitty. Like, if you pay extra for elite, I mean, the reason why I paid extra for elite was so that I just get the map packs. So I'd probably save a couple bucks. I know I'm gonna get the map packs, even though, you know what though, like I haven't really liked the map packs since like the COD 4Zs with the kill house and the creek and the broadcast. And actually, my first video ever was on broadcast. So food for thought. I don't know. I haven't really like dug the map packs, but the thing is like with the whole elite thing, I think that they should release it at the same time, especially if you're paying extra to get the maps early. It's kind of shitty that the other system gets it early. And I think like there's even like this lapse where non-elite people on Xbox actually are able to get the maps before the elite members on the PS2. I don't know. I just think it's kind of shitty. A lot of people know that I started on the PS2. And you're probably going, well, why only use me Xbox? Why did we only use me Xbox? And I'm just like, because for some reason after Modern Warfare 2, like the Black Ops and the Modern Warfare 3, they play a lot smoother. It's like they're made for Xbox, and then they just kind of like make it for that. I am not a Xbox fanboy or PS3 fanboy. I'm just saying that the Call of Duty versions owning both systems play smoother. That's it. No console wars. Let's argue about other things like ass or titties, San Andreas versus Vice City. I don't know, something else besides the whole Xbox versus PS thing. That's not what it's about. Let's talk about the chaos mode. If you don't understand what it is, it's just pretty much just keep on killing and killing fast. And then when you go down, make sure when you're knifing, make sure that when you go down in a group, so that you could just like slice their ankles and then come back up and then you're good. So I'm making a round around here. Now, remember how I mentioned mostly use me Blade from the Black Ops 2 trailer? This proves that that's me. I am the villain. What basically happens is, you know, I go down near a Juggernaut. And when I go down near a Juggernaut, I'm stabbing his riot shield repeatedly. And I keep on thinking, maybe if I just keep on stabbing his riot shield, that eventually he'll go down. And then I kind of like irk my way over there, and it doesn't quite work. Oh, okay, get that guy, get up. But then I'm going to end up going down again. The knife can only get you so far in these modes. Kind of like in Zombies. It's all cute and all, but obviously if you want a high score, you should use guns and perks and trinkets and traps and whatnot. I don't know. So, but, you know, obviously it'd be fun. It'd be interesting to watch what kind of score I can get. And maybe if I would have moved around the map a little bit more and picked up more guns and then switched back to my pistol to get some tack knife action, I might have got a better score. But this is where super fast mode, the rest of this. So I'm like, come on, go down, riot shielder. Oh, my thumb hurts, so I had to pause. Okay, my thumb still hurts. Ow. And then I'm in a situation where I'm like, fuck you, let me do sensitivity, because like I thought maybe I have to move over. I go over here to kind of knife, and he's just like, you know what, this is boring, bye. And he walks away. And now I'm in a situation like, fuck, I had to shoot. It's not multiplayer, guys. Calm down. I'm sure people will unsub because I shot in Chacho's mode. And if that's really a reason for unsubbing, then I don't know what to tell you. Bye. Bye. Don't even say the word unsub, Blade. I would never. Let me know in a comment what would make you unsub from Mr. ONLYUSEmeBLADE. So, and there's around the time when it all goes shit. 13 million with mostly using me knife. Peace and butt grease. Bye.
Okay. Updated setup. This is my house. When you come in, those are the shitty shoes. Those are the kicks that we wear when it's raining. Those, I don't give a fuck about them. Scuff them up all you want. This is what you see when you walk into my place. And yeah, so let me just kind of do a little quick rundown. A lot of you guys, you see the hats, you see a little that, This little Jaeger photo I really like. I don't know why. I just really like it. Bought it off eBay. And of course the Goodfellas. That's me. Focus. That's me when I was younger. And these are my hats. Little Boston, little Mariners, Sonics, Florida. Gamble Labs, what's up? You can tell I don't wear that hat. This is my water cooler, and it is so crucial. I'm actually gonna get some water right now. Alright, this is just more of like an updated setup video, just because I think I did a setup video a long time ago. Now, this is like a guest bed. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, but I ended up getting a new mattress. So I took my old mattress, put it out here. It's a guest bed. Whenever friends are over, I end up letting them crash there, unless it's a lady friend. Alright, now the actual kicks, the shoes. As you can see, I don't know if I really want to spend a whole lot of time on these, but you basically get, oh, fuck it, why not? So these are the, fuck it, I don't want to spend the whole time fucking with them. All you sneakerheads can kind of get a glimpse of what this is. Now these, right here, I had these custom made by Nike ID. Just, you know, some Air Forces, but with the blue and the red kind of patriotic colors. And if you can kind of see that elephant print. So elephant print throughout. I need to get a new pair of these. These are hella dirty, but those are actually my favorites. I'm really liking these lately, the military blues. Of course, you got to have the old school J's, and then these are my babies right here. These are Air Forces, but they're custom made in Sonic colors. The Sonic's in the back, little Jordan on the back. These shoes are basically like just kicks. You know, I'm not a sneakerhead. I don't have tons of shoes, but you get the basic idea. Then you always have to have a pair of just white Air Forces. Hard as fuck to keep clean, but I try. That's the bed in case anybody wants to crash. And then kind of bring them in here into the kitchen. Kitchen's really basic. My cracked ass iPhone. You can kind of see it's fucked up. I'm gonna end up getting a new one. I thought it'd be cool. Basic kitchen. This right here is the Hamilton Beach coffee maker, and it's fucking money. I use the Dunkin' Donuts, put it in there, get the fresh water from over there, and it's fucking money. I don't really have a whole lot going on in the kitchen, but you know, pretty basic kitchen. And also, I didn't want to like spick and span clean this place because I didn't want it to look like that's how I'm always living. Oh, and I got this off eBay. I think that's pretty badass. I'm gonna be showing you my pictures and stuff. As we kind of move along, I hope the lighting's good. Cadillac Italia, Seattle. This is me if I ever have a company. This is me as a baby. See a little Pac-Man right there? I was born to play Pac-Man. That's me as a little kid. As we move around here, you can kind of see the couch. It's a 4-seater. Bam, 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 bam. And kind of crucial, it has the cup holders. I got the keyboard that does the television, does the computing stuff. And now we're gonna look at, this is actually a signed thing from a Mariner from Leroy Newman. It's pretty awesome. Have that on the wall. And this is clutch. This is money. So, bam. The ONLYUSEmeBLADE canvas. You can kind of see it on the side like that. The ONLYUSEmeBLADE canvas logo thing. That's awesome. That's something my sis got. There's the PlayStation Move sticks. Blade's trying to get fit. And then as you kind of step back, I have a little computer desk with my monitor. Come on. There we go. So I can, voila, game and stuff like that on there. And then obviously that monitor. And then I got my Scuff controller, but I left a little part to it at a friend's house, so I need to have him send me that. Alright, so a lot of you guys asked me what I use headset-wise. I currently use the PX5s for gaming, and I use the Tritons. I've had these for a lot of years. They've been through hell, so that's why that's like that. But I use those for Skype and for commentating. And I've been trying to make it so that I can use the PX5s in order to do my commentaries, but no go. And let's see here. I used to be in home theater, so I actually have a customizable remote. Bam.
First time in my life.
A little Joe Dirte, what?
Maybe I'll just lie there for the rest of my life, you know. But then, suddenly, while staring up at the moon, I had this strange feeling that exact moment. Brandy was staring at that same moon, and we were together. And just then, all the tumblers fell into place.
Yeah, so on the remote, it basically controls everything. If I wanted to go to PC, I can go to PC. If I wanted to play Xbox, I can hit that. Blu-ray player, cable box, whatever. And then, let's say I wanted to go to TNT. Bam! And Transformers is on TNT. So there you go. Bam. Goodbye. As we back up, let's just kind of take a little seat right now. We've got the TV, which is, I think it's like a 50-inch, 27-inch monitor, both of them Samsungs. Computer, SEDs helped me build it. Blackmagic card. PlayStation, Switch box, Xbox, cable box, AV box. All my games, my fan because it's hot as balls. These are the, I love these speakers, but I don't even have them hooked up because they're loud as shit. Take this off right here. Twitter, that's how much, tweeter, mid-bass, mid-range, and then there's a sub on the side that you can barely see. So that's kind of the living room. Now let's go into the bedroom. Bedroom's really simple. Sade, I love you. I love you, Sade. And then of course you gotta rep the Sonics. A little bedside manner. Gotta stay hydrated, gotta stay protected, gotta have some candles and some emotion rocks. And then obviously this is just for change. And this is my fucking, I love my bed frame thing in my bed. I went a little crazy and got all kinds of pillows. I only need one pillow, but bitches like pillows. I wish that you could feel what I'm feeling right now. It's like sleeping in lotion. And then if I feel so inclined, you know, I can just kind of do this. Oh, what? What? It's like a 34 TV. Those are all my fucking shoe boxes. That's my fucking closet. And now we're gonna go into the bathroom. Got a little dryer thing going on. I like to fuck with the Tide. There's that. That's money right there. So a little iPod player for the bathroom when you're showering is a must. You guys know what sinks look like. Oh, and Nintendo DS. So while I'm sitting on that throne right there, the Nintendo DS is fucking money. I highly recommend it. So we're just gonna kind of go out here. That's pretty much about it, man. I live pretty simple. I wake up, I play some duty, and try to be about my day. And that is Blade's place. Peace and buckries. Blade, where the hell are all the videos, bro? What's up, guys? ONLYUSEmeBLADE, and I'm exhausted. You can probably tell. A lot of you guys be like, Blade, you look high. You look drunk. You been partying? No. So if you guys don't know where I've been this week, I've been in LA. I'm at a hotel right now. I'm about to fly home tomorrow. And originally I was going to let you guys know, and some of you guys may have known on the Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on the Twitter and you got a Twitter, just check it out. I don't spam you. All I really talk about is boobs and let you know when I got videos and kind of let you know what's going on in the life of Blade. And man, I can't even keep my eyes open. That's crazy. But basically, what's going on is I'm in DanceOn. Brand, what's up, baby? And so let me just do a quick rundown of how it worked. I got a call, and it was from somebody saying, hey, do you want to be on DanceOn? And if you guys know what DanceOn, links below, you can check it out. You can check it out last season. Woody's Gamertag actually won it last season. But basically, they take YouTubers, and they take professional dancers, and they team them up, and they go in front of judges. And it's just like Dancing with the Stars, but instead of stars, they use YouTubers. And I got picked to do it, which is cool. And I'm doing it for other reasons besides the money, okay? And I'll get to that. So basically, the way it works, they called me, they said, hey, do you want to be on? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be, sure, why not? You know, free trip to LA. That's how I first looked at it. And you guys may know me through, you know my ways. You know that I'm a partier. You know that I'm a drinker. If you guys didn't know, I'm a smoker as well, or was one. And here's the thing. So, like, a lot of times people always ask me, like, Blade, why don't you, you know what I mean? Like when I'd be doing, like, the podcast or whatever, people be like, why don't you, why do you sneak off camera to have a cigarette? And my answer to that is just like, whether I like it or not, I know that there's some people that look up to me, right? It is what it is. And so I'm not going to portray that. But the reason why are you talking about it now? And just because I quit, I stopped. It's been a whole week. And one of the reasons why is, like, I knew that I was going to come down and I was going to do this dance-on thing. I knew I was going to meet up with a partner and I was going to have to physically dance, which is like a physically exhausting thing. And so I knew I was going to have to cut out the drinking, and I was definitely going to have to cut out smoking. I've been wanting to quit smoking for fucking ever. And so I was like, why don't we just use this? Why don't we use this? So, like, stop smoking, I think it was like last Friday or whatever. And came down, I was like, even if I don't do anything with this dance-on competition, why don't I can use this to get healthier. You know what I mean? I can have a nice little vacation, nice little trip, get my head right, do this dance-on competition, and then just go from there. So I got there. This girl, Bryn, what's up, baby? she's hella cool. She's my dance partner, and she had a really rigorous routine. You know what? I shouldn't even talk about it. I think that might be against the bylaws, but all I can say to you is that I killed it. I went super hard. I don't know if I'm going to progress to the next round, and all I'm asking is if you guys, if you guys watch the competition when it actually comes live, don't worry, I'll link you, I'll let you know. But when it does, check it out, and if you like what I did, support Blade by voting for me. And I'll let you guys know when that comes to that. I'm just saying, hey, just, why not? But I'm really pumped though, because even if I don't I killed it though. I really did kill it. But even if I don't do well in the competition, like even if I don't progress any further, it's still, I'll take it as a good thing. A, I got a vacation out of it, and B, I've started living a healthier lifestyle, and that's just, it had to happen, guys. It really did had to happen, So, kind of the gist of it. And it's crazy though, because I've had so many commentary ideas. It's been insane. Like, you don't know how many times I wanted to do a thing where I want to just get on my iPhone and go bam, And I thought, I'm all, you know me, I'm a quality over quantity type of guy. So I just figured I gotta talk to you though. I gotta chop it up with you. I know it sounds stupid, but it's just like, it can't, like, us, I'm saying me talking to you, it can't go on that long without me chopping it up and letting you know what the fuck I'm doing. And a lot of you guys may be like, you just want to make videos. Well, yeah, I do want to make videos. Like, I enjoy making videos, and I don't ever want to stop. And so Man, I had so many commentary ideas. I had so many things I want to talk about. Basically, I just want to say I love you. And what is her name? What is her name? All right, so there's this girl, and her Megan. I know her name's Megan. Okay, and she's one of the like beauty tip girls, and she's in the hotel suite next to me, and she's hella cool. And I've been talking to her. She's a hella cool lady. She's young. She's like 19 or some shit like that. Hella cool. And she's actually going to let me use her laptop. So she's the reason that you're seeing my face right now. So I'm going to put a link to her. I don't even know what's on her channel. I know it's about like beauties and tips and all that kind of stuff. And she's just hella cool, down to earth lady. So link to her. And I'm not saying subscribe because I don't know what her content is, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, but you should go over there and be like, thank you for letting Blade use his laptop, because I'm going to profess it. But, it's always cool to have some stuff over there. When the DanceOn stuff happens, I'll let you know. And I just need to talk to you shit. Oh, man. Flying back tomorrow, back in Seattle. And until then, ONLYUSemeBLADE, peace and buckeries.
What's up, guys? ONLYUSemeBLADE, and I have a quick question for you that we're going to keep on circling, coming back to. Can you hear silence? Okay, I'm going to be silent for a second. What you're hearing is probably my fan, probably my computer fan, and then me and my voice, right? So, there's this, when you talk about luck, right? And luck is a really interesting thing because people think that luck is, someone pick lottery numbers and then they won, right? Well, that's an extreme case of abnormal luck, okay? But I think that everything requires a little bit of luck, you know what I mean? Like, I was talking to a guy and he was talking about how he's a professional poker player, and he asked me, he was like, when you're playing your game, when you're playing your Call of Duty, how much of it is you actually being a good player and how much of it is luck? And I told him, I was like, luck is a part of it, you know what I mean? Like, luck is a part of it. Lucky to be in those certain circumstances, right? But also at the same time, it really got me thinking, and I started thinking, like, all luck is like, if you imagine like a cog, okay, and it's going around. When you get your shot and opportunity, okay, when that lines up and it clicks with you and you get an opportunity, the luck is the opportunity, okay? But you have to be prepared and you have to make sure everything's in line, or else that cog's just going to go right past you. So really everything, there's always a little bit of luck as far as like progressing or doing better or whatever, but also at the same time, I think that people think it's like 60% luck, right? When really it's only about 10% luck, when it's like 5% luck. Does that make sense? Because you still have to do all those things. It's kind of like getting a job interview, okay? Like a lot of times getting a job interview, going into it, you should have everything prepared. Hey, what's up? Whoa, what the vagina is this? This is the way this came about. So basically, my capture card was being a little bitch until I figured out how to fix it. I'll tell you about that in a second. And I put out a tweet saying, hey, anybody want to capture a Black Ops game for me that's in my file share? And a lot of people responded. And then then I found out that a mutual friend, a YouTube friend, a fellow video maker, who I knew had like HD and everything would be good and be easy to get to me, he's like, I'll do it. So thank you, Onslaught, for that. And so then this gentleman named LexCoop82, and I like that. I like the 82. That's the year I was born. That's the most. That means the year of the fucking salve. Anyways, I don't know what the year is technically, but 1982 is a cool year because that's when I was born, and I'm awesome. So this guy's like, "Can I edit it? Can I do like a little cool little edit with the gameplay?" I was like, "Sure, go ahead." And he did it, and I'm like, "That's really cool." So I ripped it. I took it from him, and I'm commentating over it. Just for something new, something more orgasmic for you. And then obviously I'm going to give him like a link to the description. His name is LexCoop82, and he makes videos of all kinds of stuff. And so if you want to check him out, you can. And there you go, bro. I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. A little shout out. We get a cool video. Everyone's happy. Also, this reminds me of a video that I did with Pros Don't Talk Shit. And you may be going, who is Pros Don't Talk Shit? Do you guys know Captain Sparkles? Before Captain Sparkles started playing Minecraft and grew a vagina, he actually used to be a man, and he played Call of Duty. And he and I used to play on PS3, and we were good buddies. One game, we had this game of Search and Store where we both did well. And so I was like, hey, let's do a comment. That'd be cool, you know? And it wasn't just like help his channel out or him help my channel out. It was just like, we're like mutual cool friends. But he went like above and beyond. And he like took the video and made it split screen and fluctuated it. And so old school Blade video, I think I'm gonna do that every video from now on where I bless my voice on it. I'm gonna do a link to an old school video for two reasons: YouTube money, and also it's kind of fun to see like the old school episodes. You know what I mean? And so I'm just gonna, and I got a lot of videos. Like I got like 600, almost 700 videos. So to link you to like those old school ones would be kind of cool. So that's what I'm going to do. And now I kind of want to talk about, man, I just wanted to make these streaks work, and then it doesn't work till the end when I actually get a really, really nasty streak. So link in the description to the old Captain Sparkles video, dual commentary, and Modern Warfare 2 search. And then link to LexCoop82's channel for doing this cool little edit for me. Alright. So when I was in LA, I had to use my fellow dancer. She was a competitor or whatever, and I had to use her computer, and I kind of let her into the gaming world a little bit, just kind of let her know all that was kind of going on in the gaming world. And like I showed her stuff on my channel, like what I do, what other people do, what some of the douchebags do, and she showed me what she did and what other people in her little group did, and people that she didn't like, and the tactics, and it was very similar but very different. And for some reason it reminded me of this one time. So like this one time when I was at this female's house, right? So, and it's a very girly place. Like she lived with two other female roommates, so it's very girly. Smelled amazing. They had like, you know, you go to the bathroom and there's like beauty magazines and just nice shit. Just lovely 1,200 pillows on the bed, and just comfortable, and just like waterfall, and just awesome girly shit that made me like, I was like, I can get used to this. This is fucking nice. Very comfy. And so I'm sitting there in the bed, and I like wake up, and I'm like, okay, I can go back to sleep. I can drift off back to sleep, but I don't think I'm gonna wake up in time to go to work if I do. So I told her, I was like, you know, I'm gonna head out. I'm not trying to bail on you. I'm not trying to just hit it and quit it. I'm just like, let me go home so that I can like shower and do all this stuff so I can go to work in the morning. She's like, okay, no problem. Talk to you later. So like, I feel like all lovey-dovey and shit, and I'm like driving home. And when I get home, my roommates are like partying. They're listening to like Pantera or Gwar, like, blah, 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 like that kind of shit on the stereo, hella loud. They're all fucked up. And this is the night that I'm not gonna name names, but my roommate was getting head in his room from this one girl that was kind of skanky, and then this other dude that never gets pussy was like, hey, let me get in on that, and she's like, fuck off, get away, get out of this room, dude. And so he took offense to it, so he went and grabbed a bottle of ranch and dumped it on her head while she was blowing my roommate, and it was just like. That's what I think of when I think of like the gaming community, like just complete, utter debauchery, funny shit show. Most of us are cool people, but there's just some depraved craziness And then there's like, and that's after I just got back from like the nice girly, oh, everything's lovely, you know. And there's problems in each world, but I just found the depravity to be interesting. And then it's also, I wanted a reason to share that story too, because like as he dumped the whole bottle of Hidden Valley on her head, he was like, ranch that hoe, and I just always thought that was a funny story. So, OnlyUsemeBLADE. Oh, I think I went over OnlyUsemeBLADE. Peace and buck grease.